Good morning, good morning, good morning. I literally just got out of the bed, literally about 3 to 4 minutes ago. Thank goodness it doesn't take a lot for me to look fly. Just throwing some earrings. I have on my same nightgown, but I wasn't feeling that well. I wasn't feeling that well. I was feeling a little bit under the weather, but I said, you know what? I got to get up. I got to get up and do my morning show. And when you do what you love, it gives you the grace to push past your pain and do it anyway, because it's not a sacrifice. It's a joy. Okay. So last night I was teaching my ladies in my sacred womanhood class. I was teaching them, and we was talking about redefining what it meant for you to be loved. So I asked all of my ladies, I said, hey, how do you define love? And I heard a myriad of answers. I heard things like, hey, listen, Tiffany, I see love as sacrifice. Some people said, Tiffany, I see love as quality time. And some people said, I see love as the way he makes me feel when he looks at me. And then I was going through all of their answers. Now, listen, if you see love as sacrifice, and a lot of us have been taught that, to see love as sacrifice. I know that I was taught that as well. Okay. I was taught that. Okay. But when you are the one that is sacrificing instead of the one that is receiving the sacrifice, that way of allowing a person to feel love can be a toll, and it can take a toll. Listen, yeah. I'm not trying to be like Yahshua. I'm really not. Yahshua died on the cross for all. Now, if you are a Christian and you believe those things, then why the hell are you doing the same sacrifice when he said that he died for all of us? So why are you saying that is the only way to love? Hey, listen, he died for all, so we wouldn't have to die. So you don't have to love like that anymore, okay? You don't have to love like that. Now, if you are the receiver or the recipient of that kind of love, if you love somebody else, why don't you consider how it makes them feel when they have to sacrifice all the time for you? Now, let's look at this word sacrifice. What does it really mean? It really means this: putting yourself in a position that is not really best for you, putting yourself in a position that humbles you, putting yourself in a position that is not the best choice for you for the sake of another. That's what it means. It means always doing this so somebody else can be lifted up. And we have romanticized that idea of love. We really, really have. But let me tell you something. I was the giver of that kind of love. And I expected, because I was always sacrificing, to get something back in return. But a lot of times you don't. You don't. And this is also how we attract narcissists into our life. When we say that we are going to be sacrificial for love, a narcissist is going to eat that shit up. I am telling you, they are going to eat that shit up. Now, as an empath, you have been taught to have people sacrifice all the time. You sacrifice all the time to make people happy. This is what attracts narcissists. You're going to have to get out of that. See, for me, I had to redefine what love was. I said, what is love for me? What makes me see? Love is like the river of life. It is the river of life that constantly and continuously flows through me, up from my sacral chakra, from my root chakra, all the way up to my crown chakra. What makes me feel alive? For me, that is evolution. When I get on the phone with some of my clients and they are bringing out that wisdom in me, and I see myself constantly evolving, yes, I feel like that is love. That is how I see that. When I surround myself with people that make me think deeper, make me evolve more, that is love. So I surround myself with people that make me the best version of me. And that is also how I love myself. And I do the same thing for them. Listen, staying free in the spirit is not an easy feat, but it is a worthy feat. So I constantly and continually stay free in the spirit by surrounding myself with people that love me the way that I see love. There was also a time in my life that I saw love as quality time. The more time a man spent with me, I felt like he would love me, because that was something that I didn't really have growing up. You want to know if a person says, hey, quality time is my way of receiving love, you are going to know automatically that they didn't really receive that shit as a child. So they are trying to compensate over that wound. I get it. I was there. Here's the problem with that. I saw quality time as love. Quality time for me meant specific things, but to some people, it just meant I am here at the house. So I married a person that saw quality time as just being at the house. He was just there, and he defined it as quality. I'm not working. I'm here at this house. I'm laying in this bed beside you. What more do you want? And I did want more, but I had to understand something, because the vibration, the frequency that I was sending out was just quality time. Then I was attracting people that were willing to spend time with me, but not the kind of time that I wanted. Not the kind of time that I wanted. So I had to look at myself. Okay, what is it that I'm really seeking? Because this man is spending time with me. What is it? I was looking for connection, but that wasn't the frequency that I was sending out. I was looking for deep connection, a deep bond, and a deep intimacy. Well, that is something in the emotional realm. That is something in the emotional realm. Well, quality time is more so something in the physical, mental realm. Listen, I typically deal in 4 realms: the spiritual, the emotional, the mental, and the physical. I call it SEMP, SEMP. Okay. So when I am wanting something from the frequency that is in the physical realm, then I cast out a physical frequency. If I am needing something in the emotional realm, I cast out a vibration in the emotional realm. And if I am needing something in the spiritual realm, well, then I cast forth a spiritual, something that will attract somebody else to me. I hope that makes sense to you guys. Now, listen, I'm not going to stay on this show live, because as I said, I wasn't really feeling that well. I'm still not feeling that well, but I'm going to go ahead and heal my body today and give my body rest, because I love myself. I love you guys as well, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.